Okay, you want to hear about my other part of my dream? So it was like I had this baby, and it felt like it was Chloe, but it's weird. But it's like I was adopting her out to this couple. But it was a weird arrangement. It was like they would take care of her for a little bit just to get the feel of it, and then like a few hours, and then I'd get her back. It was weird. And then, but that's not really that weird. But the weird part is that they wanted to be like, they wanted to be in a thruple or triad thing with me, and it was weird. And I was like, I didn't do anything. I was more attracted to the guy, I think, and I was just like, but I just didn't. I was like, why am I dreaming this? But I kind of have a feeling, I kind of feel like it was my twin showing up in my dream, and then like, I did get woken up energetically, I think twice. I literally felt like somebody was like, he was like, he literally felt like he was in the bed with me, and like I was laying on my left side, and it felt like he was putting his arm around me, getting in bed and putting his arm around me from behind, and it woke me up. Okay, so that wakes me up, but when my roommate or like my best friend, when he leaves and he gives me a kiss on the head and like to say goodbye, I don't wake up for that. That's funny, right? When somebody like, but this never, like nobody else. I've never had that. Like I've never like I mean like never felt anybody energetically like that. So that's one way that's one of the many ways I can tell this is my true twin flame. And like the birthday thing, some people get that synchronicity with their false twin. I didn't. And the name everywhere, I didn't get that with my other twins. Like all the other false one, the people that I thought, which was my youngest daughter's dad, and then I thought my best friend was. But I didn't get the name synchronicity with that. Sometimes when I see my own name, I feel like like a like a zap into my like in my chest, like oh my god, because like I feel like that's what my twin feels when he sees it. So like that means that he's when he sees it to me that he he gets that reaction. And then like I was like I've asked him telepathically, have you do you get my birthday synchronicity? And I think he does. I think he's like I'm pretty sure he said yes, but like then I started seeing mine and I'd be like, oh, I get pinged for it or whatever. It's crazy. My leg is itchy. And yeah, so I slept in a lot. Like I let myself rest today. So I've been like doing healing. Like the type of healing is I guess teenage healing and stuff cuz I allowed myself to rest. I didn't get to rest much as a teenager. As a kid, yeah. When I lived with my mom, she let me rest, you know. She didn't She didn't make me do all this fucking chores and work. Now, chores are okay. Like, I get chores, you know, you teaches your kids how to help out and everything. Teaches them how to do the stuff so that when they're older they know or whatever. But not in excess. Like, if you... Like, when I was a teenager, it was like I was Cinderella. You could just say that. Might as well just call me that. Might as well have been, because that's really how it was. I was like the slave there. Like, I was my ex-stepmother's slave. So, I never got to rest. Like, anytime I'm just sitting there relaxing, go do something productive. You can't just sit around. Why? You do it. Like, you do it. Why can't I? I mean, I need just as much rest as you. Like, actually, teenagers are growing a lot and everything, so they need a little bit more rest. It doesn't matter, though. It matters is why wasn't I allowed to rest, and now I'm allowing myself to rest, and it's still a hard thing for me to allow, but I did, and like I haven't only been up for a couple hours, as I made sure to make myself sleep more because I haven't been. I've been waking up after like 5, 6, maybe 7 hours of sleep, and this time I didn't do that. I let myself sleep. Also, when I was a teenager, I would have crushes on men that were married. And I'm not sure where that comes from. I think it's a daddy issue. Because, like, I was used to share, like, I don't know. My mom, it comes from my mom's side as well, because, and it's a father issue, like a father wound issue. Like, when I was 4, that's when my dad got with my ex-stepmother. And before that, I had my weekends with him alone, and I loved that. And then when she came in the picture, I was so mad, because, like, I don't know, kids know. I just knew, I guess I just knew that she was gonna be a bitch and take all of his time, and also try to keep me away, which she did. And so, I don't know, I think that's part of it. Like, unavailable men is what you're attracted to when your dad was unavailable in whatever way, like work, emotionally, whatever. So, like, if that's you, then it's not your fault, but it's also up to you to heal it and not keep repeating those cycles. So that's what I'm working on. And that's also like the big major cycle that my twin and I had to break. Like, that's why I went into separation, because I was like, I'm closing this fucking cycle once and for all. And now I won't accept people like that. I mean, I won't like accept that, because it's not fair to anybody, including myself especially, because like I deserve somebody who's available in all the ways. And so do you, you know, like, so does the other, you know, like the other person, you know. So yeah, I made that mistake, but you know what, I won't do it again. It was really necessary so that I could close that fucking cycle. And yeah, so I'm guessing that's why I had that dream. I'm not sure what the baby was representing. Maybe it just means like new beginnings or something, but inner child healing type shit. Maybe that's what it was, like an inner child healing. I don't know. Dreams are fucking crazy. Also, I had a dream about what the fucking shit that's going on in Palestine and stuff. I had that dream in 2015. I was like, why am I dreaming about this? But it's like all this stuff that's coming out, it's like literally what I dreamt, basically. The underground tunnel things. And the only weird thing is like, I was pregnant then, but I'm not. Mom was like, I really wish I was wrong about that. But the other stuff besides the pregnancy in the dream, like where like the abundance that I found later in my dream, I wish that was right. I mean, it is right. I'm gonna claim it, but I'm just saying, I have these prophetic dreams, and it really doesn't. It really sucks at times. And that's not the only dream I had about it. Like, I've had a dream a while, like years and years ago, where I was like, I was trying to leave a country for like seek refuge or whatever, and we weren't allowed to leave, just like what's happening now. I've had many dreams. It sucks, and I just wish that shit didn't happen. That's not right. Like, there's plenty of other, if you wanna delete a lot of people, like certain people, like there's plenty of horrible, disgusting people to do that to. But no, you want to fucking go after innocent people. There's plenty of people who have caused other people trauma that you can delete. It's totally, there's plenty. Just ask us. No, but I'm just saying, like, it's fucked up. It's beyond fucked up.